Let's take a look at this Asus Zenbook Pro Duo. That date is wrong, by the way. Costs around 1,39,000 or $1,850 or so. This runs Windows 10. This has dual displays, a smaller display above the keyboard. Both are touchscreens, quite pricey for what you're getting. The smaller screen is not that easy to use. There is definitely a learning curve. Windows 10 is not really optimized for touch usage. It's pretty hard to use. Love the idea of having multiple apps on different screens. I think the screen size makes it a bit awkward. I think this needs a lot of optimization. Quite pricey for something like this, but an interesting looking device. Quite nice. Check it out. Let's take a look at this blunt energy drink. Quite simple but nice packaging. High caffeine, 58.2 mg. Not recommended for children. Consume not more than 2 cans. Ingredients are carbonated water, sugar, dextrose, acidity regulators, taurine, caffeine, preservatives, and vitamin B3 and B6. Contains natural food color, added flavor, nature identical flavoring substance, which is mixed fruit. This has around 100 calories. This is made in Sri Lanka. Costs around 100 rupees or $1.50. So let's taste it. That's how it looks. Let's taste it. That has quite a tart flavor, quite similar to Red Bull. Not as tarty as Red Bull, but still quite strong though. Really nicely carbonated. Quite nice. Check it out. Let's take a look at this watch magazine. This is WatchTime India for the month of October and December. Costs around 150 rupees or $2 or so. Beautiful watch on the cover by Ulysse Nardin. This is an ad for Rolex Oyster Perpetual Yachtmaster in 18 karat white gold. Ad for Reverso Tribute. That's the editorial by Pritika Matthew. Another ad. Never heard of this brand. Jacques Ross. I'm a big fan of this kind of skeletal watches. This is the Grand Second Skeletal One ceramic. That's the Tag Heuer Carrera ad. Looks quite nice. That's an Hublot ad. 15 pages in. These are all the countries where this magazine is published. In some countries it's called Chronos. Some articles from their website. a new watch brand. I haven't heard of them before. This is the Hublot Big Bang Gold Crystal. Costs around 21 lakhs. I'll put the dollar amount below. This is the Big Bang DJ Snake. This is 19 lakhs. I think I like this one better. Got the Burger traditional line. That looks so amazing. Only 88 pieces are made. That costs 60 lakhs. For this, no price is given. Some watches by Bella and Rose. They're Alpine F1 team, so Formula 1 themed. Zenith Chronomaster original. These start around 6 lakhs each. This is the Chanel Monsieur. Price on request. Looks quite elegant. These are the Swatch Space Time. These cost around 11,000 rupees. Really like the purple one. I recommend googling Omega and Swatch watches. They have a new collaboration going and the watches look quite amazing. This was launched a few days back, so I don't think it'll be in the magazine. This is the IDCW Pilot Watch Automatic Edition. No price though. This is the Vacheron Constantine. It was worn by Corey Richards. Ascended the Mount Everest wearing a watch that's specially crafted for him. They are making 150 pieces. Costs around 30 lakh rupees. This is the Reverso. Price on request. This is the Royal Oak Offshore. 25 lakh rupees. You can also get this magazine in digital edition. Watches using Roman numerals. We got one from Blapa, Cartier, one from Breguet, Montblanc and Seiko. This is 14 lakhs. That's 11 lakhs. I would have thought Cartier would be pricier. The Breguet one is 36 lakhs. Montblanc one is 2 lakhs. Seiko one is 1,55,000. This is a watch review. The Rolex anti-magnetic chronograph. That's the Cartier Tank. Best of 2021 Geneva Watch Day. That looks so elegant. Arnold and Sons. That's 1.3 crores. Not sure about these though. These are by Bertling. 4 lakhs each. Love the colors. I think the red one is quite good. This is the Bulgari Auto Roma. That's 6 lakhs, 65,000. Frederic Constant, 1,92,000. That looks really nice. This is Grable Fosse. No price though. Most of these are small makers. This is limited to 11 watches. This costs 40 lakhs. Not so sure about that. Wasn't expecting this many independent watchmakers. This is around 2.5 lakh. That's 1,50,000. This is by Oris. Aqueous Date Upcycle. Costs around 1,70,000. Quite a colorful watch. This is by Ulysse Nadan. Costs 7,50,000. This is the UREC UR100, 49 lakhs. And some watches from the Christie's auction, that's around 15 million. This watch makes 2,88,000 vibrations per hour. That's Frederick Constant Slimline Monolith. That's how it looks when it's taken apart. This is by Tag Heuer Night Diver. Love that dial. This costs around 2,50,000. That's Nicholas Hirsch, Austrian strap manufacturer. That's a strap made from dyed leaves. Looks so pretty. An ultra slim talisman. This is by Gucci. They look interesting. That's the mechanism they use. That's the Gucci Timeless Dancing Bee. That's how the store looks. This costs 9 lakh rupees. This is the Grand Seiko. That's a closer look. I never got why they put the spring drive and 5 days battery capacity on the watch face like that. It would look more elegant without that. This one looks even bad. No idea why the watch companies still do that. This is the Monero Minute Repeater Symphony by Carl F. Brocher. Costs around 2.5 crores. More details about it. Rise of the machines. Those are some really interesting watches. This is called Arachnophobia. Looks quite unique. Sapphire case watches. They are really hard to scratch but crazy expensive. Some of the watches using that. This is the Hublot Big Bang Integral Tourbillon Full Sapphire. Costs around 3.2 crores. Made up of 165 parts. This one almost looks comical. Really love this one. This is the Jacob & Co. Astronomica Flawless Diamond. Looks so elegant. 175th anniversary of Ulysse Nardin. Some of their anniversary fleet. This is my brand, Alain Sonnet. Love how elegant and minimal they look. This costs 21 lakhs. That's how it looks. It's the Saxonia outsize date. Look at the finish on it. This is by Oris. That's 3.4 lakhs. This is Nomos, another of my favorite. Such a simple and minimal design. That's 1.8 lakhs. This is by Tudor. That's 3.2 lakhs. We got an ad for Toyota Bellfire. We got an ad for Jacob & Co. Messi's Epic Chrono. Looks like a G-Shock. Interesting magazine. Quite nice. Check it out. Let's take a look at this Bocconcini puff pastry filled with chocolate cream. It's by Matilda Vicenzi. That looks really yummy. Nice packaging too. Costs around 250 rupees or $2 or so. Ingredients are chocolate cream, which is made from chocolate, sugar, cocoa paste, dextrose, cocoa powder, sunflower lecithin, sugar, palm oil, sunflower oil, whey powder, hazelnut paste, and flavorings. Puff pastry is made from wheat flour, vegetable margarine, sugar, and salt. This is manufactured in Italy. Each serving has 43 calories. So let's taste it. That's how each one of them looks. So let's taste it. The puff pastry is nice and crumbly. There is sugar on top, which gives it a nice crunchiness. Chocolate cream is smooth and yummy. That's quite a tasty bite. Quite nice. Check it out. Let's take a look at this Mini LR. This is by Shinsei. That's supposed to be a mini Land Rover. Nice packaging. Comes in so many colors. Made in India. Costs around 170 rupees or $2 or so. So let's see what do we get. That's how the Mini Rover looks. No glass on the front, so you can see through. Everything is made of plastic. Lots of details in there. There is a little bit of detail on the dashboard too. Even has a sunroof. Nice set of speakers on the back. The checkered flag on the inside looks a bit odd. Really nice model for the price. That's how the bottom looks. Made in India. It even has a pullback mechanism. Really nice model for the price. Moves really well too. Quite nice. Check it out. Let's take a look at this Danish. This was at Lavonne Cafe in Bengaluru. This is the barbecued and caramelized onion Danish with feta cheese on top. Costs around 175 rupees or $2 or so. You can see how flaky it is. So let's taste it. That's so tasty. I prefer savory Danish like this rather than the sweet one. The filling and feta is such a nice combination. So flaky and yummy. Quite nice. Check it out. They have so many interesting treats. Let's take a look at this deodorant. This is Real Madrid deodorant spray. Pretty simple packaging with logos everywhere. Manufactured in Haryana, India by Europer Perfumes India. Costs around $2.99 or $4 or so. This is a officially licensed product. This is my favorite team, by the way. So let's see how they smell. I really like how clean the design is. I'm also guessing they don't want to put any players on the packaging, just in case if the player leaves the club. This is much more a safer design. So let's see how it smells. That's not a strong fragrance. Feels quite fresh. It has a hint of lemony fragrance to it. I wonder how much Real Madrid makes from this. Quite nice. Check it out. Let's take a look at these Icepops. These are Skippi Icepops, 100% natural color and flavors. We get 6 flavors and 12 pops. Nice packaging. Costs around 240 rupees or $3 or so. Each one of these has 67 calories. We get lemon flavor, cola flavor, orange flavor, bubblegum flavor, mango flavor and raspberry flavor. Manufactured in Telangana, India. Ingredients are purified water, sugar, dextrose, citric acid, natural flavors, stabilizers and natural preservative. Those are the ingredients for all of them. Made from 100% RO water, gluten free, good for you. Concept from Australia, teeth friendly, as seen on Shark Tank India. It's quite similar to the Shark Tank US show. No artificial sweeteners, no artificial preservatives. Freeze them for 8 hours, share them, enjoy them. So let's see what we get. These are the 6 flavors. We get 2 of each. Most of the other flavors are quite commonly seen, but I haven't seen the bubblegum or the raspberry. I think I'll try the bubblegum one. So let's freeze it. This is the bubblegum one. Let's taste it. That's how it looks. Let's taste it. That's so flavorful and tasty and such a nice bubblegum flavor too. And it's really sweet. Fun treats for the summer. They say it's natural flavors and colors. I wonder what they do for the bubblegum flavor though. Really nice Icepops. Quite nice. Check it out.